After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. He's found some room with the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain in there.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Knights hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Here's the option play. They'll toss it to the back. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Well, the scouting report says these guys like to mix in some option, and here it is early in this game, and they're trying to establish it. Nice pitch here in a big game for the offense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Romero. It's caught.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Try and muscle for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Hands it off from the gun. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Good enough for first down yardage.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Test the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, that one's picked off.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Now here's the toss play. He breaks free. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can he get there on the ground? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The Knights will bring their punt team onto the field. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Handoff running right. They'll tackle him right at the 31. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's complete. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here, both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. Getting set here now for the 2nd period, both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. And the Monarchs will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. the stop on this return. UCF offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. That's a solid game there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And that's a solid gain. The defense able to bring him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They'll try to run for the first down. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. To go for on fourth down. That's a design quarterback keeper. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, that's just a cruel twist of fate. He passes the line to gain on fourth down. Everyone is momentarily relieved, and then he fumbles the ball.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. We got room to run here. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball up to the 28.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
That's an important first down on that running play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Caught in the backfield. It's West. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Back to pass. It's Romero. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
A completion makes it second down. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Catch is made down the middle. Brought down quickly at the 14. The offense is in the red zone.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The Knights line up on 1st and 10 now. Hand off to the back. Right past the defender. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
And the tailback's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They'll try the option play here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UCF. methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
He'll bring it out in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Second down play coming up. The defense showing blitz here. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 1st and 10 play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made wide open way downfield. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Because I don't know if that's a busting coverage or just a mistake by this defense, but the tight end is all alone. Nobody around him, an easy throw for the quarterback, and obviously a huge gain for the offense.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
No problem with PAT right now. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. It's a run to the left. Breaks into the clear. Some hard running there through a tackle. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Knights will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the second half is a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. To bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Design quarterback run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Offense operating from the pistol. Looking to throw. It's Romero. Running out of time in the pocket. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. That's exactly what they did right here.
Off the RPO, to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pass rush closing in. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And it's good, right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Finally steps out of bounds, but an enormous return to flip the field. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Moss. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Now momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. UCF offense back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Well down, but broke the tackle. Produced a solid gain there.
That's a good shot here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd manageable here for this offense.
Tight end goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Knights starting a new series here on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Romero. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's West. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks free. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. A play action looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Touchdown, Knights! They finish off the scoring drive. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff heading left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. It's UCF in the lead, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. 14. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Old Dominion. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Now, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Offense back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can. He's going for a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Dropping back, it's Romero. With pressure and sack, and will be tackled inside the 10.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Where the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Knights will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. Coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. hand it off out of the shotgun. Jukes to get free. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Here's the second down play. Linebacker is maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. No way to run up the middle.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
One of those critical third down plays come up. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch made by the big tight end. And moves the football to the 27 at first down.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on third down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
The Monarchs have 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and it makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Using his legs on the scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Ooh, that is a killer right here for this defense. They did a great job, had everything accounted for except one thing, the quarterback. And it's a great job by this quarterback recognizing that when things are breaking down, get out of the pocket and take it.
Touchdown, Monarchs! Still no answer for this offense.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Snead. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. The Knights hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking downfield, it's Romero. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Snead. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24, the first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw again. Nice grab. It's West. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The pass rush gets home. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Missed opportunity to make this a one-score game. Still losing by 11.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. Leaning on the run game here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback looking to scramble. They get him down, but that 1st down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. And the Monarchs will have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but that 1st down should be enough to clinch the conference championship.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Now it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.